Hi everyone and welcome to day 22. My name is Betty. So we're just going to expand a little bit on yesterday's practice. So we did Warrior 1 and Humble Warrior. So we're just going to revisit them and perhaps just expand on them a little bit more. So just come to a comfortable seated position and soften down your gaze, perhaps close your eyes. And well, let's just take our 3 breaths together. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose or mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose or mouth. Last one. Inhale deeply. Exhale, let it go. Let your breath come back to normal. And then slowly open the eyes. Hi. Okay. Drop your hands to the sides. And we're just going to inhale, raise the arms. Palms come together. Exhale, draw them down that center line. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, bring them down. Inhale, raise the arms. Palms come together. Exhale, draw it down. Just going to add a twist. Inhale, raise the arms. And as you exhale, we're just going to twist to the right side, bringing one hand behind you, one hand in front. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, we twist to the other side. Inhale to the center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. I'm a bit stiff today. Inhale, come back to center. Drop your right hand down and just side bend to that right side. Inhale, up to center. Left hand comes down. Side bend to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, one more time to the right side. Inhale, center, and then exhale one more time to the left. Inhale, come back up to center, palms come together, draw the palms down to the heart center. Wonderful. Come to your tabletop position. Fab. Okay, straight away I'm just going to step my right foot into the outside of that right hand. I'm going to keep my left hand planted and I'm just going to twist, open up to that right side. You might want to place your right hand onto that right knee, just gently encourage it open. Make sure though that your knee is always pointing in the same direction as your toes. So if your toes are pointing forward, then just turn them out to that 45-degree angle and then push the knee open. Take an inhale, exhale, right hand comes down to the mat, step that right foot back, and then left hand comes onto the outside of that left hand. Left foot comes onto the outside of the left hand, not sure what I said there. And ground down through the right hand, twist open to the left side. And remember, knee and foot pointing in the same direction. So readjust that left foot so the toes are pointing to a more 45-degree angle, like your Warrior 1 yesterday. Sink into the hips. Take another inhale. And as you exhale, release the left hand, come back to your tabletop position. Hips over knees, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, round through the spine as you release the head and the neck. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, round through the spine, push down through the hands. One more time. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. And then exhale, round through the spine. Release the head and the neck. Come back to neutral. Step your hands, just that step forward. Tuck the toes. Come into your downward facing dog. Pedal out those knees. Bend one knee as you really try to ground down through the heel of the other foot. And then other side. Remember to make it yummy. Find stillness. And then inhale, raise the right leg up behind you, three-legged dog. Shift forward, step the right foot in between the hands. Lower the back knee. And then inhale, rise up, low lunge. Release the left hand down to the mat. Turn the right foot to that 45 degree. And then inhale, turn to the right side as you raise the right arm. Allow the hips, the pelvis to sink down. Take another inhale. And as you exhale, bring that top hand down, frame the front foot, and just step back into a downward facing dog. Pedal out the knees. Reconnect with that breath. Find stillness. Then inhale as you raise the left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, shift forward, step the left foot in between the hands. Lower the back knee. Inhale, rise up, low lunge. And then release the right hand, ground down through the right hand, turn the left toes out to a 45-degree angle, twist open to the left side as you raise the left arm up. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, that top hand comes down, frame that front foot and step back into your downward facing dog. Pedal out the knees. I was just about to go, woohoo! And then I decided I shouldn't, and then I just told you anyway, so there you go. Anyway, find your stillness, two straight legs, or perhaps there's a little bend in them, that's fine. Look between the hands and then take a slow walk up to the top of the mat. Feet hip width or slightly wider, fold over, grab opposite elbows and just sway a little side to side. Micro bend in those knees or perhaps a generous bend, but you don't want to be locking out those knees. Come to center, find your stillness, release the arms, and then ever so slowly bend those knees and roll up through the spine. Each vertebra at a time, uncurling the back. Yeah. When you come to stand, just roll the shoulders back. Maybe you give your head and neck a little bit of a twirl. Your legs. Whatever movement just feels nice. Okay. Find your mountain pose. Going down through the feet. Hands by the side. So this time we're going to bring our hands behind us, interlace those fingers. Inhale, push the hands away from you. Soft bend in the knees. Exhale, fold down to your forward fold, bringing the hands up and over top. Release the hands, Hands come on the shins or thighs as you inhale halfway. Exhale, release. Plant the hand. Step the right foot back into your warrior one. So remember, not on a tightrope. Drop the heel. Foot comes to about 45-degree angle. Inhale, rise up. Warrior one. Hips we want pointing to the front of the mat. So if you need a wider stance, then just readjust. Release the hands behind you. Interlace the fingers. Inhale as you pull the hands away. Exhale, fold down onto the inside of the front leg, bringing the hands up and overhead. Take an inhale in humble warrior, and as you exhale, we release the hands. Right hand comes down to the mat. Come up onto the tippy toes of that back foot as you twist open to the left side. Come into your revolve twist. You can always lower that back knee if it feels more comfortable. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, bring the top hand down, frame that front foot, step back, downward facing dog. Wonderful. Pedal out the legs. Wonderful. Find stillness, and then bend both knees, look forward. Oops. And we're just going to step the right foot in between the hands. Sorry, I missed the three-legged dog there. Back foot drops into your warrior one stance. So 45-degree angle. Remember, you might need to widen the stance. Ground down through both feet. As you inhale, rise up. Warrior one. Hips are pointing forward. Release the hands. Interlace the fingers behind you. Draw them away as you open up across the chest. Inhale here. And as you exhale, lower the heart, the chest down. Bring the hands up and overhead. Humble warrior. Really pushing down through both feet. So you're not dumping, you're lifting up as you bow down. Take another inhale. Exhale, release the hands. Left hand comes down to the mat. Back foot comes up onto the tippy toes. And then twist open to that right side. I actually like to widen my stance at the same time. So that's always an option. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, frame that front foot, step back, downward facing dog. Pedal out the legs. And then find stillness. Bend both knees, look between the hands, and step, walk, hop up to the top of the mat. Come into your forward fold. Just hang here, just for a second. And then inhale, rise up halfway. Exhale, release down. And then inhale, we rise up. Palms come together. Palms come down to the heart center. Wonderful. Okay, hands down. Bring the hands behind you. Interlace those fingers. Pull the hands away. Open up through the chest, creating that little bit of extension. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, soft knees, fold at the hips. Hands come up and overhead. Yeah. Release the hands, shins or thighs as you inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, release. Plant the hands, step the left foot back. Come into warrior one stance. Inhale, rise up. Warrior one. I need to adjust myself there. You just might want to have a check, that's fine. Release the hands, interlace the fingers behind you. Pull them away, open up through that chest, inhale. And as you exhale, fold forward, bow down, humble warrior. Pushing down through the ground, through the feet, lifting up with the hands. Take an inhale. Exhale, release the hands. Plant the left hand, tippy toes of the back foot, and then revolve, twist to that right side. Melt down. Yeah, take an inhale. Exhale. Top hand comes down. Frame that front foot. Step back. Downward facing dog. Wonderful. Pedal out the legs. Then find your stillness in down dog. Maybe take an inhale here. And then exhale. Then inhale, raise the left leg up behind you, three-legged dog. Shift forward, step the left foot in between the hands. Back foot comes into that warrior one. So 45-degree, and remember, maybe it's chain tracks or slightly wider. Going down through the feet. Inhale, we rise up. Warrior. Whoa. Yeah. Release the hands behind you. Interlace the fingers. Pull the hands away. Open up through the chest. Inhale. And as you exhale, fold and bow onto the inside of that front foot. Hands come up and overhead. You're really pushing down through the feet. So you're not dumping. We're grounding down as we're lifting up. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, release the hands. Right hand comes down to the mat. Tippy toes of the back foot. And then we twist open to that left side. Remember, you can always, that left leg can always move out so that you can sink down deeper into the lunge. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, top hand comes down. Frame that front foot. Step back. Downward facing dog. Yeah, pedal out the legs. And then find stillness. Allow your breath to settle. And then release the knees to the mat. Come into child's pose. So knees together or knees wide. Sink the sit bones down to the heels. Release the head. Let the breath settle. Allow your body and your mind to absorb the practice. I always find a warrior practice makes me feel powerful and invigorated. Yet performing a humble warrior helps me leave my ego outside. So the power doesn't go to my head. Take another inhale here. And as you exhale, come all the way back up. Find a comfortable seated position just to take our last couple of breaths together. Keep the gaze soft, maybe the eyes closed. And together, inhale through the nose, exhale, sigh it out. Inhale through the nose, and exhale, sigh it out. One last time, inhale, fill up, fill up, fill up. Exhale, let it all go. Wonderful. Bring your palms to heart center. Hope you have a fabulous rest of your day, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. And I look forward to sharing my practice with you tomorrow. Namaste.